was supposed to be a digital detox. No phone, no emails, no news. Just me and the frozen quiet of Black Hollow Lake. The winter had been brutal, and I was frayed. Too many weeks locked inside, too much noise in my head. My therapist said I needed silence. Go somewhere remote, she told me. Let your thoughts breathe. So I did. Black Hollow wasn't on any tourist maps. It was a forgotten reservoir in the northern backwoods, buried under snow and ignored by hikers. A ranger I met at a gas station told me it was not maintained anymore, which was exactly what I wanted. I parked at the broken gate and hiked 3 miles in through powdery silence. I saw no other footprints, just mine. The lake was frozen solid. Dead trees ringed the edge like crooked teeth. I pitched my tent just off the shore and gathered some fallen branches. The snow muffled everything. I felt like I had vanished. That first night, I didn't sleep much. The quiet was too complete. You don't realize how much background noise life gives you until no buses, street lamps, no cars in the distance, not even the sound of bugs. Yes, nothing. Except I was woken up around 2 a.m. by a sound. It was faint, but distinct. Got moved outside. Slowly. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I stopped right behind my tent. I sat up fast and heard the pounding. I fumbled for my flashlight but didn't turn it on. I waited. Listened. No wind. No footsteps now. Just that eerie stillness returning like a lid being sealed back over. Then something scratched once, just once, against the back of the tent. Not claws, not metal. Something soft, like a fingertip dragging slowly, and it was gone. I stayed awake until dawn. I told myself it was probably an animal, a curious deer, a fox maybe. The next day I found no tracks, which was strange because I could still see my own boot prints from the day before. The snow was too soft not to leave some trace. That night, I kept a hatchet next to my sleeping bag. I also broke my own rule and turned my phone back on, just in case. Around midnight, I heard the lake. At first, I thought it was in my head. But no, it was real. A deep groan echoed across the ice. In silence. Then, voices. I swear to God, it sounded like someone was murmuring under the ice. I crept out of the tent with a flashlight. The snow glittered under the beam. I stood at the lake's edge, just listening. The whisper stopped the second I stepped onto the ice. That's when I saw it. A circle, no bigger than a coin, melted into the surface, halfway between the shore and the center. Something small had been pressed into it. It looked like a fingerprint. I backed away and didn't sleep a minute. The next day, I hiked out halfway to my car and set up a new camp. Still near the lake, but farther from the spot. I told myself I was being paranoid. The mind plays tricks in isolation. But that night, it got worse. I was watching downloaded videos on my phone to stay distracted when it vibrated. No signal bars, no network. Still, somehow, like a message came through from a number I didn't recognize. Your thoughts are loud. My hands went cold. Then another text. You hear them? I dropped the phone and grabbed my flashlight. This time, I didn't step out of the tent. I turned off the light and just listened. Then the whispering again. Not under the ice this time. Outside the tent, I couldn't understand the words. But they were soft and wrong, like someone speaking backward. My phone lit up again. I'm to the center. It's thawing. I lost it. I screamed something like, "Leave me alone," and rushed out, hatchet in hand, spinning in circles under the full moon like a madman. But nothing was there. No tracks. No lights. Just the wind like it was laughing through the trees. The final straw came just before dawn. Must have passed out eventually. When I woke up, the tent was open. Just the flap, unzipped halfway, and on the snow outside, drawn in a perfect circle, were a dozen tiny prints. Not human, not animal, each the size of a child's finger. The spiral of the head twirled into the snow, I packed everything in under 10 minutes and never looked back. That was 3 years ago. I haven't camped since. And I still sometimes wake up to message notifications from that number. Always silent, always blank, like something is waiting or listening. Later I learned Black Hollow wasn't real. No lake, no ranger. Nothing ever listed in public maps. I had been in a private patch of government land, sealed off in the 70s, a place used for psychological experiments and sensory deprivation. Had I gone there, or had I been there all along?